Wolfman Lewis. Welcome back to the Channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of MLB Front Office Manager, the Washington National Series. We're once again in the NLCS. We got our man Matt Capps on the mound against Josh Johnson. And as you can see, Matt Capps has an ERA of 0. Matt Capps has not given up a run all season long. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, my hat is off to Matt Capps. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Going to play this game here. We are up. We'll take a look at the standings. For those of you who haven't seen, there's an episode available in the playlist right now for the whole entire Season 1. And as you can see, the Detroit Tigers up on the Anaheim Angels, or the Los Angeles Angels as they were known here. They're up on them 2-0. We're up 1-0 against the Florida Marlins. Like I said, we're ready to go here for this match, or for this game, if you will. Let's get underway with it. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, baseball fans, National Seabook is more available than merchandise. You know the facts on last year's season.
Here we go, Matt Capps on the mound. And looks like Paul Lewis takes a strike, 0-1. 0-2 to count to Lewis. There it is to Betancourt. Kind of bobbles that he couldn't get there in time, and it's going to be going up as an error. And the leadoff man is aboard here. Strike 1. Fouls him off, 0-2. 1-2 now. 1-2 still to count. And there it is, Betancourt. Second for one on the first. Youkilis 2 down. So Yetzi Betancourt redeems himself after that error. Troy Glaus. And that retires the side. So down at order, or well, not down in order, but down they go. 1, 2, 3. We played a half. Kevin Youkilis due up. Still no score here. Youkilis 0-1. One and 2 to count now. And Youkilis to Bradley, and he is out number 1. Yetzi Betancourt now. Oh, he bobbled it over there, Bradley. That's going to go down as an error as well. And Betancourt makes it. Grady Sizemore, who's been taken over here as of late in the postseason for Rick Ankiel. Ankiel just not performing well. And there's Grady Sizemore, who takes the strikeout. David DeLucci, who came over in the Indian Straight. If y'all haven't seen that Indian Straight, you need to take a look at it. Created the Indians, and David DeLucci goes down. So we played a full inning here, and still no score. Youkilis will step on the bag over there, and Ramsey is out number 1. Senso Chu out there in right field. Chu puts it away. Chu records out number 2. See what I did there? 0-1 now the count. 0-2 now. Another foul, 0-2. And Betancourt to first. Youkilis, that retires the side. So an inning and a half has come and gone. Still no score. Troy Glaus. 0-2 to count to Troy Glaus. And Glaus hits this one deep to right field. And he is out. number 1.
Batting for your Washington Nationals, number 96,
Henry Wright is the, and he'll take all 4 balls. He walked him. Sinso Chu. 0-2 to count to Chu. And Chu still 0-2. And Chu on the second for 1, on the first with a double play, and they get him out of the inning. Struck him out. So Matt Capps doing what he has to do here. And here we go. 0-2 to count. David DeLucci's got to run up on it here, or they'll play it off the hop. And Ugla has a base hit. Troy Glaus is there. 2 down. Ugla will stay at first. Comes Lewis. And 1-2 down to count. Capps got him full. And he walked him. Matt Capps is really struggling here. And they're going to bring in Dale Oliver. So Matt Capps only lasts 2 innings. Or 2 and a third innings. Oh, and 2 to count now. Oliver got him. Struck him out. Headed to take Matt Capps out of there, but had to. I wasn't going to risk getting behind in the game because of that. Struck him out. Here comes Dale Oliver, who's had a pretty decent go here at the plate. He's homered once. He's had a couple of doubles, and Dale Oliver is a pretty good threat. And Oliver is out number 2. Did not do any do well there. Kevin Youkilis back up to the top of the order. And Youkilis is out number 3 as Bradley's going to put him away here. So 3 innings have come and gone. There's still no score. Struck him out. Dale Oliver. Troy Glaus over there at third base. And he'll put him away, 2 down. One and 1 to count. Made him strike at it. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it off. And that is a base hit into right field, so a 2-out base knock for Koski. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Koski. Betancourt on the first, that retires the side. So here we go. Inning number 4 come for the Washington Nationals here, bottom of the 4th. The inning here it comes. Number 4. And there's Koski, who's going to have to play this one in the air. And he will be there to put it away. So Betancourt is retired, 1 down. 1-2 now to Grady Sizemore. He struck out his last time up. 2-1 now to Sizemore. 3-1. And Sizemore is walked.
Washington Nationals.
David DeLucci struck out his last time up. And there you have it. He's walked the first two batters to face him here in the fourth. A golden opportunity here for Troy Glaus. And Troy Glaus and gets him out of the inning. A tight jam there. It's the 2 on and 1 down, and they got that one. So way to get out of the inning there. Dale Oliver now to face Hammy Ramirez. And he's going to go yard here. That ball is down, a home run. So Hammy Ramirez will go deep to left field. 1-1 to count now. David DeLucci's not going to catch up with this one. And that's going to be a double for Ugla. Going to try to bunt and move that runner advance. Here comes the steal. And Troy Glaus will just throw over there to first for the out. Meanwhile, Ugla's moved up 90 feet.
First baseman
Paul Lewis. Down to Chu. Let's see if they test it. And they are. They're going to test it. Chu going to throw it home. No, he just throws it to second. So it's now 2-0 Florida. Bottom half of the 5th inning coming up for the Nationals. And hopefully they can rally. Betancourt to first. Euclid gets it. That retires the side, but the damage has been done here. It's 4 on a solo shot by Henry Ramirez and a base knock that took Ugla, brought him home. Ugla on the first. 1 down. Sinso Chu. Sinso Chu is the next batter. 2-1 to Chu. 2-2 now to Chu. And Chu to Bradley at third. And to Lewis, 2 down. Bring in Pena, who struck out his last time up. And his woes continue as that's another strikeout. Take a look at the bullpen here. It's Dale Oliver. He gave up that home run. Usually good on the mound, but was not good that time. And here comes Andrew Weaver, who's going to come in here. ERA of 2.25 for Wheeler. Or excuse me, Weaver. And there's another one. This ball is gone. 3-0 lead here for the Florida Marlins. To Euclid, what a diving catch by Euclid. My goodness gracious, a beautiful catch by Euclid, and 1 down. Morgan was the man who went yard that time, again to left field. Oh, and 2 to count now as he keeps fouling him off. There's another hit. Chu have to play this off the hop now. And Chu will throw it to second to stop Koski from getting any further. Betancourt on to second for 1, on to first double play gets him out of the inning. So we are in the bottom half of the sixth inning. It's going to be Weaver, Youkilis, and Betancourt. And Weaver. Koski is there in right field. One down. Kevin Youkilis. And here comes Burson, who's coming in for Kevin Youkilis here in the sixth. First time we've seen this young man, who's called up from the minor leagues just for this postseason. We'll see what he can do. Still trying to get him a pitch here, fouling him off. And he's going to ground out to Bradley. 2 down. Uyetzi Betancourt now. And Betancourt. That ball is deep. Morgan going to have to play it off the hop out there off the wall back there. And Uyetzi Betancourt's got himself a 2-out double. J.D. Sizemore, who is 0 for 2 and has struck out twice. 1-2 now to Sizemore. And Sizemore is out again. So it's 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error for the Marlins, and 0 runs and 1 hit and 1 error for the Washington Nationals. David DeLucci again has to play it off the wall out there. Henry Ramirez had himself a home run earlier, now has himself a double. Andrew Weaver having some trouble here. 0-2 to count now. Got him. Struck him out. 1 down. Oh, and 2 now the count. 1-2. That ball again. Another one crushed and John. A home run again. It's now 5-0. That was a 2-run blast by Johnson. And again, homered to left. Betancourt on the first. Lewis is out number 2. But the damage has definitely been done here as a 5-0 game. And Andrew Weaver looks like he might be going his way out of here. As we'll see Dean Hutchins warm up, and we'll also see John Henson warm up as well. Two and 0 the count. 2-1 now. 3-1. And he's going to drive this one right as they're at shortstop. And Wright puts it away. That retires the side. DeLucci, Gloss, and David DeLucci had a base on balls. He's also had a strikeout. So he's 0 for 1 initially. I think David DeLucci's going to stay in there for now. David DeLucci, who's had, like I said, a strikeout and a base on balls. He's trying to, and again, he struck out again. David DeLucci's woes continue. Troy Glaus and Gloss. Troy Glaus, whatever. Troy is, oh, what a diving catch over there by Koski, and that is out number 2. And here comes Angel Baroa. Baroa coming off the bench here, expecting something. He's now down 0-2. And Baroa still striking at it. And Baroa grounds out. No, he lost it. Bradley lost it, and Baroa is safe. That's going to go down as another error for the... Another error for the Marlins. Lewis is there. And that puts him away. So 1, 2, 3 they go. After only thing to show was Baroa's reach on the error. And now we're going to bring in Dean Hutchins. He'll come in for relief. Matt Capps coming out early. Didn't want to take him out too early, but unfortunately had to. He was really tiring. Burson is there, and that's out number 1. Top half of the 8th inning, 5 left Marlins. And he struck him out. Got him. Here comes Braden Pena, Hutchins, and Burson. Braden Pena, who's had 2 strikeouts as of both times he's received, he got a strikeout. This could be the hat trick. No. Pena with the base hit into right field. So that is a good sign here, a possible rally maybe. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the Nationals here. Hutchins now. Oh, and 2 to count to Hutchins. Got him. Struck him out. Comes Burson. Official at bat is 0-1. He grounded out the 3rd his last time. And again, he's going to pop out the 3rd. So Bradley's there. 2 down. The second baseman, Yetzi Betancourt, is 1 for 3 today. And Betancourt drives this one deep to right field, over the wall, or over the head of Koski. He got to play Koski got to play this off the hop of the warning track, and that will score a run. So Betancourt has himself a RBI double. It's 5-1 Nationals. Here comes Grady Sizemore. And to give him one benefit of the doubt here, Grady Sizemore, who struck out every single time he's going to play, and this time Grady Sizemore is still trying to battle here. Sizemore out there to Morgan, and Morgan's going to put this one away, but the Nationals do get on the board. And we go to the top half of the 9th inning here. David DeLucci got to play this one off the hop. Comes the steal. Pena going to throw it there to second. He is safe. One and one to count. Walked him.
Number 6, Dan Hubbard.
So we got 2 on and nobody out. And Ugla is the batter at the plate. He's got 2-0. 3-1 now. 3-2 to count is full. Again, full count. And he walked him. The bases are now loaded for Johnson, who's going to try to bunt it his way on. Comes the steal. Fouls can't get there on the first, and that takes care of that one. So 1 down on the bunt, but they did move the runner up, which is what they wanted to do there. A good second, Ramirez at third, one down. And there's another base hit. And again, there's 6-1 now. On comes Ugla. And Ugla is there. 8-1. That's 6-1 with 7-1. It's 8-1 now. David DeLucci out there in right field. He will make the play. And Lewis will head back to second base. But it's an 8-1 here, and it's not looking good for the Nationals, as they will suffer their first defeat perhaps here in the postseason. And there you have it. So it comes to the end here as David DeLucci, Angel Baroa. David DeLucci, who's wore the hat trick. Actually, he's not wore the hat trick, but he struck out twice in base on balls. And it looks like David DeLucci's going to come out of here. He's going to bring in Rick Ankiel. Rick Ankiel is the man coming on here. 0-1 to count to Rick Ankiel. 0-2 now. Again, 0-2 to Rick Ankiel. Still fouling it off here. Rick Ankiel, base hit into right field. So the leadoff man is aboard. And here comes the next batter, Troy Glaus. Troy Glaus is possibly get hot here, but not this time. He's going to step on the bag and not going to retire Troy Glaus. But meanwhile, Ankiel goes to second, so we got one down. And Angel Baroa is the next batter, who is 0-1. Struck him out, 2 down. So Nationals out, or Nationals down to their last out. Last hope. And Senso Chu goes deep to right field. That ball is gone, a home run. 8-3 now. Two and two now to count. 3-2. And he walked in. So Hutchins will come out. And that is going to bring on perhaps there's only pitchers left. So it looks like Hutchins will have to stay in there. Hope he can get something going here. 1-1 to count. And Hutchins is going to be out, and that is going to end the game. 8-3. The Marlins tie up the series at 1-1. So Dale Oliver will get the loss here in the postseason. We take a look at it. It was 8 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Florida Marlins, and 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Washington Nationals. You see there, we now have a 1-1. One of us will be the AL or the NL. We will be the NL or Marlins, or it'll be NL and NL. The AL there for the Angels or the Tigers. So here we go. The next day, it's going to be our man Elias Garcia on the mound against Chris. Was that Vostad or something like that? But anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, another episode done and dusted of the MLB Front Office Manager Washington Nationals Series. Once again, we find ourselves battling but could not get things going here. The Marlins were definitely winners in this one. If you're new... If you're new, scratch those claw marks at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Become a member of Wolfpack Fam today. Snip it, button the bell.com, become part of the notification squad. And do not forget to join me next time for the next episode of the Florida Marlins, or not Florida Marlins, yeah, the Florida Marlins taking on the Washington Nationals in game number 3. This has been the Wolfman Lewis. I am out.